It snowed even more. Anyways, I'm headed to the first Arrondissement of Paris today to go to the Bourse de Commerce, a place I've never been before. The former commodities exchange of Paris that's now owned by François Pinault. Well, he's got a 50-year lease on it at least, to show some of his private collection along with exhibitions. And I think minimalism is still in for now. I've been wanting to go forever. Let's get out of here. Anyway, over the coming month or so, I'm going to do a casual 20 and 20. And for those of you that are new around here, a 20 and 20 is where I used to go make a video in every arrondissement over the course of 20 days and, share all kinds of stuff. Well, I say casual because I'm going to do it more or less in the same way, with the occasional break for random stuff that I have to do. And also, I don't know, I just want to go see some stuff that I haven't seen before. It's going to be the main crux of it. We will probably pop into some old favorites just to make sure that they're still old favoritable. But, that's the gist. The Bourse de Commerce will be the second bourse that I've ever had the pleasure of setting foot inside of in Paris. It is the commodities exchange, or it was the commodities exchange until that shut down. The other one was the actual stock exchange of Paris for a long time, but is now an event space. You know it if you've been to Paris a bunch because it actually has a metro station named after it, Bourse, that I got to go in during the Paralympics, thanks to Adam, a buddy of mine who took me in to see Team USA's house, which was hosted there. This is also a house of sorts, but it's hosting François Pinault's private collection. He leased it from Paris for 50 years, and now we can go visit it, not for free, it's 15 euros. Unless you get a membership, still not free, but then you can go in as much as you want. But let's go check it out first, and we'll see if it's something that we like enough to subscribe to. I've got enough subscriptions as it is. Also, this tree isn't real. It's a sculpture. Unless you thought this was a tree that grew rocks, which, I wouldn't hold it against you. Smells so good. And is this like a wall made out of tea? Like, what is this? When I was looking up a little bit of information about this place, I couldn't understand why it cost like millions. I think it was, I don't remember the exact number, millions of euros to create a concrete column that would serve as the centerpiece. I get it now. Like, it's an actual structural element. We get to go up. Also, getting here right at 11 a.m. when they opened, I think that was a really good idea. I haven't even gotten to the main collection yet, and this has already been worth it. I love coming into spaces like this that are very intentionally curated, I guess, like created, crafted into something almost spiritual. It felt like I should take my hat off when I came in here. This mural at the top is really interesting. I would guess that it is the original. I don't know for sure, but it has a very trade. Everything about it says trade and colonialism. So this is also why the symbol of Paris is a ship. I don't know if you've ever noticed that, but you'll notice these ships in the official seal of the city anywhere you go, and they're all over the place in here. And it's because Paris used to be so closely associated with trade. The Seine used to be loaded with ships that were loading and unloading goods. And it's not something that we think about anymore because we don't really have trade by river like that. But it is a really cool thing to see, just those little details whenever you're looking around. I believe that symbol specifically was actually originally the seal of one of the guilds, like one of the shipping guilds. I have to look up exactly which one, but it was adopted by the city just because they were so powerful and so influential on the city. And they're ultimately the reason that a building like this exists, which if you're here on the 15th, it's going to be closed, I think. But if you want to come outside of that, two things. Well, three, really. One is that I really love spaces like this so much. And the second, I guess, is that I really want to try to take full advantage of everything we have in Paris. Living here, and I think when I moved here, being dirt poor kept me from really doing nearly as much as I could have. But that was purely a mentality. There's a lot of cheap and free stuff you can do in Paris and so much to take advantage of. And three, what was the third one? Oh, Being in a space like this and reading everything there is to read leaves me feeling both educated and so ignorant. Speak and you shall be given. I just met Raphael, who's a mediator. They're a mediation. If you see somebody with one of those purple sacks or the lanyard walking around, they're literally just here to talk to you about the art, which is super cool. And they'll hang out with you for a minute, maybe 30. They'll walk around with you. It's like a free tour guide once you're in here. Thanks, Raphael. That was really nice. I'd pop in, especially if whatever the exhibit is something that like speaks to you. This is a cool space to check out. But this visit has got me thirsty, and I've got a coffee next door at a place I haven't been to yet. Big Shot. Maybe I shouldn't say the name until I know for sure if I like it. Let's go meet our local funny man and see how it goes. Actually feels warmer out here. We're already in that stage of winter where you're like, yeah, it's snowing, but at least it's warm out. That was great. There were also some really nice little views that you catch, like Sunny Stash, Layout. I've never actually seen Layout from that angle before. Question is, do you get like a membership to something like that to go back that regularly? Probably only gonna go back maybe once or twice a year. I have a feeling I'm gonna be very quickly overwhelmed by just how much there is to do in Paris as I try to do it all. This is a big shot. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. That is a look at. Wow.
You got my influencer friend Jay.
You won't be the first donut from Bone Shaker. Just a quick pop into Motors. Elysha Miracle, my patron producer, thank you so much for sending us out. This is just an additional. I couldn't go to the first without going to Motors. I just couldn't help myself. Get some coffee. Been a wonderful day out. If you want to hang out, we're doing all 20 Arrondissements. Maybe not exactly every day, but pretty much every day from here on out.
Can you say Arrondissement?
More Arrondissements.
We're hanging out at 20 Arrondissements.
See you tomorrow.
It's more convenient.
Yeah.